Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching my first video and welcome to my second video. I just wanted to take this moment to explain a little bit about my channel here. What I'm trying to do is to cook things that aren't out of everybody's reach, but are healthy, and I'm also trying to meal prep for myself for the week. So, alright, let's get started. Alright, so today we're making vegetable lasagna. So we'll get started with a little bit of water in the pot. Alright, so the recipe starts off with onions, so I'm going to chop up a whole red onion. You can use white onions, but I prefer red, so we're sticking with that. So we're going to heat up a little bit of butter in the pan, along with some oil as well, and then in go the onions, and in go the onions, and of course my favorite ingredient, garlic. Next we have some mushrooms. I'm going to chop these up into nice pieces and we'll move from there. It's a lot of mushrooms, but they will cook down. And in go the mushrooms. I'm quickly running out of space. So I'm going to transfer these to a bigger pot. Alright, these noodles are about done. I actually don't have any tongs, so this should do. Hopefully, wish me luck here. Yeah, they look great. Oh, this is not working. Oh, Jesus. Man, I wish I had some tongs. And the last one. Alright. Last but not least, we have zucchini. In go the zucchini. So I'm going to add some basil, some oregano, don't go too crazy on that either, and of course salt and pepper. Finally, a can of crushed tomatoes. Boom. That's looking really good. Now we're going to make our filling. It starts off with ricotta cheese. We're going to take this whole tub, put it into a bowl. Fresh ricotta cheese. And we're going to add 2 eggs. No shell, no shell, no shell. And we mix. Now we're going to do our cheeses. We got mozzarella, parmesan, and technically that was ricotta, so 3 cheeses. We're going to do about 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese, but one of my rules is that you can never have too much cheese, so basically I'm going to grate it until my arm gets tired. Sure that I don't use too much cheese, because there is such thing as too much cheese. That's enough for now.
That's it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll add more if we need to. But there is such a thing as too much cheese. We're also going to add a bunch of Parmesan cheese. I don't happen to have a Parmesan cheese grater, so I'm gonna do my best with this. Hopefully it works out. I'm sure it will be fine. You can't say that's not grated Parmesan. Alright. Might not be as grated as I like, but it is grated.
Yeah.
That's great. Started to put it all together. I'm gonna start by oiling this pan up good. Just kind of rub it around with your fingers. That'll do. You could use Pam or cooking spray or what have you, and I do have that, but that doesn't seem very lasagna-y, you know? I want this to be real lasagna. So first layer of lasagna, we're gonna get a little bit of sauce. Just kind of spread it around to be the base. And we're gonna put our first layer of noodles. Full coverage on those noodles. Then we're gonna add some real amounts of sauce here. I know it looks a little bit soupy right now, but this is going into the oven for a half an hour. So this is all gonna kind of, you know, evaporate away, and hopefully what we're left with at the end of it all is a very lovely vegetable lasagna. Our ricotta mixture, so that's a fork. So I'm gonna put just nice big dollops of that. Trying to get even coverage. Because when we put the next layer down, we're gonna kind of mush it, and this will just sort of go into place. Don't want to overdo it. Don't want to underdo it either. Oh, you know what? Also, before we get to layer 2, let's just kind of throw in some mozzarella, and also just a bit of parmesan. It's gonna go on there too. Okay, now we start our next layer. Can't forget the cheese. And now more sauce. Right into the sauce. Getting saucy with it. If you guys could smell this, your mouths would be watering. It is quite impressive. And ricotta cheese time. Cheese it up. We want to try and get it as even as possible. And we're doing another layer. Let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be the last layer. No, this is perfect. This is perfect. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Okay? Not there. This is gonna be the last layer. I do need a little bit more cheese. Joe, you were right. And like I said before, rule number 1, you can never have too much cheese. Just cover the top. We want to get this nice and gooey and bubbly on top. So we want a really good, hefty, generous layer of cheese. Finally, we're gonna top it off with also some Parmesan cheese. Now this is going to go into the oven for a half an hour at 350. We're gonna make sure to lightly cover it up though, because we don't want the cheese to burn, but really try not to let the cheese touch the aluminum foil because it's just gonna get stuck to it.
Yep.
And into the oven it goes. So here we have it. Looks amazing. So I'm gonna try to do this without making a mess, which I already did. Come on, stick together. Whoop. There we go. That's close enough. Okay, so all of our hard work is paid off. We now have some vegetable lasagna. So I'm gonna just try and get a slice that has, you know, the ricotta cheese and the parmesan, just a little bit of everything, the peppers. It's a little bit messy, I'm not gonna lie, but Since when does that mean it's not tasty? That's amazing. Ricotta cheese, so good. The melty mozzarella on top. And the zucchini, it's so fresh. Honestly, this is spectacular. Thank you everybody for sticking with me through my second episode. I really appreciate your support. We are going to have more episodes, one every week, and you are going to love next week's episode. Please comment if you have any comments about it, like and subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye.